Well, hello, gang, and welcome back to a new episode of Tesla Noob. It's been a while since the last version 10 update. We have a new update today, November 12th. It's version 10.1, and it's released 2019.36.2.1, and we've got a couple of new features. Let's start with stopping mode. Along with the previous available creep and roll, settings, a new setting called All is available as a stopping mode selection. When All is selected, your vehicle continues to use regen braking after decelerating to a low speed and applies vehicle hold for after coming to a complete stop. The hold setting maximizes range and reduces brake wear by continuing to provide regen braking at speeds lower than 8 kilometers an hour. So we're gonna go check that option out in control driving stopping mode settings after we're done reading all these new updates. Scheduled departure. This is pretty cool for people that live where winter is pretty harsh. It's now easier to have your car comfortable and ready to drive with scheduled departure for any location. Example, home. Plug in your car, select the time for when you want your car to be ready to drive. Once your specified time is set, the car will schedule charging to complete before peak electricity rates begin to reduce energy costs and ensure consistent regen braking and performance. It also automatically starts climate control, so the cabin is all warm and comfortable at the set departure time. We're gonna go look at that schedule departure in the charging schedule settings. Looks pretty promising, especially let's say when I know I'm leaving. I think I'm going to be using it more for when I'm leaving work in winter to prepare the car, because I'm manually going into the climate settings from my phone 15 or 20 minutes before I leave at night to make sure that that the car is warm before I leave. This is pretty interesting. Power increase. We had this 5% battery increase and power increase about 6 or 7 months ago, but from what I'm reading now, your car's power has been increased by approximately 5%, improving acceleration and performance. So my mid-range rear wheel drive car at the moment does 4.9 seconds from 0 to 100. So I don't need more speed, but it's good to have. Automatic navigation. Automatic navigation starts a route to a likely destination when you get in your car. Automatic navigation routes you to the location associated with the upcoming calendar events. Ah, cool. To work when leaving home in the morning, Monday through Friday, and home when leaving work in the afternoon or evening, Monday through Friday. To adjust automatic navigation, tap controls, navigation, automatic navigation. These are all in the settings. Hey, listen, guys. These what, one, two, three, four new options look to be pretty cool. So let's go and see them. So we're gonna go here, options. So the first one was driving, right? So you have stopping mode. I'm already on hold, so this is something that I've never used creep, and usually when I stop, it's already on hold on top here. So I'm not changing the settings. I love it already. The next one was a schedule. So I'm guessing if you go into your schedule here, you set your limit to whatever you want, you schedule it, and you start the charge time, and basically you say, okay, I'm departing all week at 7, let's say 7 o'clock, me 7:15 all week, and precondition capping on weekdays only. So yeah, you could change it for the weekend, that in the weekdays I leave around 10:30 for my daughter's ballet class. So this is pretty cool setting. The parts starting charging time. So this is not going to change. I'm going to probably put it at 4:30 now. So that's cool. So this is not going to change. So we're going to go to the other option. And the last option with navigation, which is online routing, generates optional routes to take real-time traffic condition into account while navigating. Trip planning beta, automatic, navigates to homework, to the next calendar event location you enter in your car. So I haven't changed any of these. Still, amazing update. Listen, I hope you enjoy it. If you have any comments, leave them. Subscribe. Use my referral code if you need to buy yourself a Tesla. A little side note. About a week ago, on November 1st here in Canada, we had some pretty heavy windstorms, and we lost power for about 12 hours here on November 1st. And at a certain point in the evening, this is because I'm not used to having a Tesla. After 2 hours of being in the candle, playing games, and it was starting to get dark and hot, and cold, sorry, in my house, it was about 16 degrees. I had the bright idea of telling my daughter and my wife, why don't we just go into the garage, get into the Tesla, put the seat warmers. My daughter could recharge her tablet in the back, and me and my wife were able to watch some YouTube's video. And I imagine that anybody that has a Netflix account could simply sit in the car if the power is available. And basically in an hour of staying in the car, I lost maybe 3 kilometers of range because I'm sitting in the garage, which is about 16 degrees, with the windows open, only the seat warmers going on. So we weren't draining too much power from the car, but it meant that we were able to entertain ourselves during a lack of electricity because of the weather. So it was a cool event that we to actually lose power because we had a workaround. So I really enjoyed it. I hope you get to enjoy the perks of having a Tesla, and see you next time, guys.